WEHT Local Lifestyles continues.
Senior Connection is holding an important educational seminar today, and Vice President of Senior Connection, Gina Downs, is here with all the details. It's good to see you again.
Thank you for having me back. Always good to see you.
Thank you for being back. Now, you know you have your seminar today, so let's talk about that and then some changes that may be ahead of us.
Well, we have our Welcome to Medicare seminar today, and it's for people who are just trying to get some information about what Medicare is, what timelines to be aware of. You know, there are lots of moving parts to Medicare. It's not just you have original Medicare and that's all you need, because original Medicare doesn't pay for everything. So where do you fill in the gaps? And that's what the Welcome to Medicare seminar does. It's for anybody that's Medicare eligible or will soon be Medicare eligible. You know, the statistic is 10,000 people a day are turning 65. Now, 10,000 people a day are not retiring.
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
otherwise we'd be overwhelmed. But it's about an hour, and if you can't make it today, we do have them on a monthly basis at a minimum. So there's always that good information out there.
When, where will it be and what time does it start?
It's at 4 o'clock today at our office. Well, we have a meeting room that's adjacent to our office, and we hold it there, so it gives everybody an idea of where we're at when they need us in the future.
Now, we talked, the last time you were here, if I remember correctly, we talked about open enrollment in that period. Now that's closed. What do people need to know, or what do they need to do now?
Well, now that annual enrollment's over, keep an eye out for your new cards. If you have changed your plan, you want to make sure that your billing statement is coming in. On drug plans and Medicare Advantage, you have a 90-day grace period to pay that bill. So just because you haven't gotten the bill right away doesn't mean they're going to cancel your plan, but do be aware to keep on the lookout for it. If you are having it deducted from Social Security, you'll need to pay that bill until they start deducting it from Social Security. Many people just think, it's coming out of Social Security, I don't have to worry about it. Not the case. You do have to pay those first couple of months. Now, the Medicare Advantage disenrollment period is actually going on right now, January.
Disenrollment period.
Disenrollment, yeah.
Okay, there is a word I hadn't heard.
There are so many enrollment periods in Medicare. January 1st to February 14th, people can get out of their Medicare Advantage plan, go back to original Medicare and a drug plan. That's the only change they can make. They can't
disenrollment.
Yeah, they can't change from one Medicare Advantage to another or from one drug plan to another. It's leaving a Medicare Advantage plan, going back to original Medicare and a drug plan. And that's until the 14th of February they can do that.
Oh my goodness, as you said, it is overwhelming information. Yeah. And now in these uncertain times, with all the transitions and all the talk of Medicare and affordable health care, what advice do you have for people?
Honestly, not much right now. Just the changes do take time. No matter what people say, it does take time to make changes. We have no clue what they're going to be, though, because it's not set in stone yet. They can talk a big game that we're going to change this and we're going to change that, but we just don't know until it's actually gone through. And we've seen changes to other areas of Medicare that have literally taken 6 years to hit paper to pen.
So check in with Senior Connections. That's what Gina and her organization is there for, to keep you educated and informed. So
yes.
4 o'clock today.
4 o'clock today.
All right. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by Senior Connection.